One of the great reasons for living in the Comox Valley is the wealth of musical talent living and working here. Musical venues are numerous and there's a large pool of gifted musicians. One of those is Helen Austin, who at this moment is literally jumping for joy.
Got up and jumped around the room for about 5 minutes. Just going, ah!
Why is Helen so excited? On the day that we spoke to her, she had just learned that her album, Always Be a Unicorn, had just been nominated for a Juno in the Children's Album of the Year category.
Do you really see? You can hide in a box, you can take center stage, you can go where you want to go.
Helen has been a major contributor to the music scene for the last few years in the Valley, and she credits the Comox Valley for helping to expand her career.
Well, it's interesting because it was less than 5 years ago that I set out to do this kind of musical career thing. So what's happened today is far surpassed anything that I could have imagined would have happened, but I couldn't have done it without the community. And so I just love this community because I wouldn't have had the space anywhere else, in a big city especially. And I feel like I've had the space here to do what I need to do and to go out and play when I want to play and then do the stuff at home via my publisher in LA and do everything. I feel like it's just given me the space to do it. And the support. I mean, people here are just so supportive.
Always be yourself, but if you can be a unicorn, always be a unicorn. Always be yourself, but if you can be a unicorn, always be a unicorn.
After Helen recorded Always Be a Unicorn, she hoped it would get some recognition, but she could only share her dream with her husband until now.
Oh, I mean, he was just over the moon for me. He knew, he was the only person that I'd talked to about this email, and so he was the only one that I was going, I really want this, but I can't dare hope for it. So he was the only one that knew how much I was waiting for today. And so yeah, he's just so happy for me, and he's kind of tweeted it to all his nerdy friends, and it's really cool. I mean, I never ever thought that I would get a nomination. It was one of those things you really, really you kind of imagine in your kind of like dream world, you know, going, oh, I got a nomination, but I didn't think it would ever happen. And then when I did the kids album, I thought, oh, I could have a chance. But then again, you still, you know, you just don't know. You just kind of keep putting the music out there and keep submitting it and kind of hope for the best.
So what's the first question Helen is getting asked now that a red carpet and a ceremony are in her future?
I'm a little nervous about the red carpet and what I'm going to wear, and who I'm going to wear, apparently.
Okay.
So people keep telling me, who are you going to wear? Do I wear somebody?
You are the only version of you, so you might as well be yourself. You will go very far, you will stay for a while, you will sometimes run away. But wherever you go, you'll tag along and you'll know when you want to stay. Always be yourself, but if you can be a unicorn, always be a unicorn. Always be yourself, but if you can be a unicorn, always be a unicorn.
Well, Helen, we'll be really keen to see who you are wearing on April 21st in Regina at the 2013 Juno Awards. But know this, all of us here in the Comox Valley are rooting for you. In Courtney, I'm Mark Hanley.